Hello everyone, I am pleased to present you today our ChipSealer CT. ChipSealer CT is the most advanced synchronous press spreader we have within our premium range of products. Fully operated from the cab by one operator, enjoying a computerized assistance, it will provide to your surface dressing and spray seal application quality and safety, as well as efficiency in your operations. Providing you unique features such as a synchronous application of both binder and chips, as well as a complete variable width from 0.2 up to 4.4 meter. This is as well a really versatile machine, as it will give you the possibility to spray any kind of binder, as well as a diversity of aggregate size to carry out different type of application. ChipSealer have been used in France for the past 40 years, especially to carry out surface dressing patching repair as a part of the preventive maintenance program which was taking place in France. And this is how Secmer started its success story. Since now about a decade, ChipSealer are used as well in many countries worldwide which have a good expertise in surface dressing or spray seal operation. Usually, as you know, surface dressing or spray seal application are carried out by the traditional setup, consisting in a separate binder sprayer together with a chip spreader. But this kind of setup, even if it can carry out, of course, a state-of-the-art application, could be creating a couple of constraints, particularly for small or medium-sized job sites, such as the number of equipment, the number of operator, and as well this is making sometimes difficult to manage the time between application of the binder and application of the chips. ChipSealer is for this reason the perfect complementary piece of equipment for small to medium-sized job site. As I mentioned earlier, this is as well a versatile machine, because not only for surface dressing and spray seal operation, you will be able to carry out as well tack coat or even Fox seals application, making this machine a must-have in your fleet. Before discovering in detail this machine, I will give you the main characteristic of it. It has a 7,000 liter binder tank at the front. It has as well a 9 cubic meter aggregate hopper, and then a fully telescopic application module of 4.4 meter wide as a maximum spraying width. And of course, as I mentioned, this machine is fully controlled from the cab. And now let's have a look to the binder system. As I mentioned, the model we present you today is equipped with a 7,000 liter binder tank, but depending on the truck size, which means either 3 or 4 axle truck chassis, as well as the local road regulation where we will be delivering the machine, we can have the tank capacity varying in between 4,000 liter up to 9,000 liter for the biggest one. Of course, this tank has a complete insulation all around, made of rock wool layer of 100 millimeter all around, and this insulation is fully protected by this cover, which is made in stainless steel for an easier cleaning. On top of the tank, we have as well a manhole, which is fully insulated as well, in order to avoid to have any temperature losses. And this manhole can be used either for loading operation or as well for maintenance purpose when you are carrying out the winter maintenance of your machine. In association to the insulation system, of course, we have a heating system, which is in that case a direct heating type, which means that we have a fully automatic and electric fuel oil burner, which is controlled from the cab, and with the possibility to adjust the desired temperature of the binder directly from this combistat, and then the system will regulate on its own the temperature monitoring in order to keep a steady temperature and to respect and prevent any damage on your binder. As an option, we can propose you as well an ADR compliance of the complete binder system. This ADR compliance can be either for a European market, Oceanian market without any problem, and in that case we intend to propose you as well an indirect heating system type, which is made of thermal oil going through the tank as well as the binder system. Having introduced the tank, now let's have a look onto the binder system, which is composed of 4 main parts. The first part which I will be mentioning is of course the binder pump, which is there, which is an external one with gearing inside in order to manage really accurately the application rate. We have as well a filter in order to prevent the pump of any blockage or residue into the system. And we have then from this section to the back of the machine rigid piping which are feeding the spray bar with the binder. The specificity of these 3 parts that I have just listed to you is that they are fully warmed by a fluid, and this is possible by having a small piping going through them, and this fluid is warmed thanks to the heat coming from the truck engine. We have a heat exchanger which is collecting the heat from the truck engine and which is used to heat up the product going through our bitumen system. This will prevent your bitumen system from any clogging when you will be starting your job site. Last really important part, this is what we call the valve block, which is fully pneumatically controlled from the cab. What is the use of the valve block? It gives to the operator the possibility to define the way the binder will go, let's say, around the machine. Either we'll have the possibility to mix the product inside the tank to get and to help heating up the product and keeping a good homogeneity, but as well defining, for instance, to have a circulation which is done, which means that the binder would be coming out from the tank, running through the feeding pipe, going through to the spray bar and then back to tank. This will be, of course, in addition to the warming system, making and heating the complete system before starting your spraying operation. And this valve block is a real unique feature that Seckmer can propose you. Now let's have a look to the last really important component of the binder system, which is the spray bar. As I mentioned, the spray bar onto this machine is a complete telescopic one, offering a maximum spraying width of 4.4 meters. This spray bar is made of 3 parts. One part which is sitting in the middle of the truck, as well as 2 lateral extensions which are hydraulically controlled from the cab. The specificity is that the driver from the cab will be extending out exactly what he needs, no matter if it is from 2.5 meter width up to 3 or 3.5. It really defines the spraying width he needs and extending out what is requested directly from the cab. There is as well onto this spray bar a side shift in order to make sure that you keep a good overlapping between the binder and the chippings. The jets, which are 100 millimeter spaced, are fully controlled from the cab, of course, thanks to pneumatic control, and this gives as well the possibility to the driver to adjust on the fly the spraying width application from 0.2 up to 4.4 meters wide, adjusting in the same time the position of the lateral extension. In association with the binder pump that I have shown you just before, the spray bar has the capability to spray an application rate range from 0.1 up to 3 kg per square meter at full spraying width, going at a speed of 3.6 km an hour roughly. So this really gives you the possibility to carry out surface dressing, spray seal operation, as well as tack coat or even fog seals application. This spray bar has as well as an additional feature a hydraulic height adjustment, which is individually controlled for the left and for the right hand side, and of course from the cab. And we have the 2 hydraulic rams which are positioned in the middle of the truck, giving the possibility to adjust the position of the spray bar and defining and making sure that you have a nice overlapping of your jets to get at the end the best binder distribution possible onto the road surface. Last but not the least, and this is what I've mentioned as well for the pump, the filter and the feeding pipe, the spray bar is heated thanks to the warming fluid, which means that before starting spraying, the complete system would have been warmed up when the machine is transferring, for example, from the yard to the job site. Before giving you details about the tipper and the chip spreading system, I would like to draw your attention onto the fact that even if the chip sealer CT is the most advanced chip sealer we have in our range, we can think as well about having nice features which can facilitate manual operation. From here, for instance, we have a chip outlet which will give the operator the possibility to fill up, for instance, a wheelbarrow. We have as well from the back of the machine into this rear locker a proper and secured storage for the hand length in order to carry the binder application by hand, which can be associated with this telescopic arm, which will make possible to not have the hose pipe, because we have a 15-meter hose pipe associated with the length, to not have the hose pipe laying onto the ground and getting dirty. Last but not the least, we have as well onto this part of the chip spreader a small box in order to collect chippings by a shovel. So once again, these three features will facilitate the operator to carry out the small section he may have to cover. Let's talk about now the chip system, which is composed of a tipper onto the chip sealer CT. The specificity of the tipper is that it is a conveyor belt tipper. What does it mean? It means that no tipper will be tilting in the air to avoid any problem with wires, tree branches or even bridges. So this is one of the big benefits. The other benefit, which will be more for driving comfort, but all the chippings will intend to go to the front of the tipper, which means that the gravity center, which will be really well positioned onto the machine, which will be a really important and safety criteria when the machine will be operating in hilly region. So as I mentioned, we have two conveyor belts underneath the tipper. The two conveyor belts are feeding what we call the hopper. The hopper is there in order to make sure that we have all the time enough chips to feed the chip spreader, because remember, we have onto this machine a complete telescopic system of 4.4 meters wide, and we need to make sure that we have enough materials to carry out a proper application. So inside the hopper, we monitor the level of chippings in order to control the two conveyor belts. For instance, if with my machine I carry out an application only on the left-hand side, I will be emptying my hopper only on the left-hand side. So thanks to a sensor, I will automatically detect, or the system will detect, that there is a lack of chips on the left-hand side, and which will be making, as a result, turning the belt on the left-hand side. So once again, we have the right quantity of chips in order to make sure we have enough to carry out the 4.4 meters wide application. Underneath, we have as well a hydraulically driven auger in order to help and to make sure that we distribute properly all chippings across the hopper. Now let's have a look to the chip spreader, which is, as for the spray bar, a complete telescopic chip spreader, which will be offering a maximum spreading width of 4.4 meters wide. And of course, what is the benefit? Except the maximum application width, this is giving the possibility to the operator to only extend out what he needs to carry out his operation. Inside each, so the chip spreader is composed of two separate boxes, sliding in and out from the center of the machine to the extreme sides, and within each box we have a hydraulically driven auger. Same reason than for the hopper, we have auger to make sure that the chippings will be properly distributed all across the width of the machine, and this will make sure that at the end on the ground we have an accurate application rate as well as transversal distribution. Like for the spray bar, of course, you can adjust the spreading width by step of 200 mm thanks to gates which are pneumatically controlled by the operator from the cab. In terms of application rate, you can carry out a minimum application rate of 2 liters per square meter up to 14 liters per square meter using chip size which may vary between 2 mm up to 14 mm. So once again, you will have a wide range of application. While we are there, I would like to show you nice features such as the centralized greasing nipples, which will be making a lot easier the life of the operator, of the mechanics to carry out the daily maintenance. So centralized greasing nipples. We have as well here night LED working lights in order to light up potentially the spray bar and the chip spreader, but we can have some as well fitted to the back of the machine. Now it's time to have a look to the operator control station in the cab. Follow me. We are now sitting in the cab at the operator seat because, as I mentioned, our ChipSealer CT is fully controlled from the cab by one single operator. How is it possible? We have different components that I will be detailing with you, such as the man-machine interface screen, a video screen, as well as the control switches. At first, let's have a look onto the man-machine interface screen. This screen will give the possibility to the operator to, at first, set up the machine in order to carry out the application that he needs to do. As you can see, this is the main page that he will be using. He can straight away define the binder application rate and the chip application rate that he can even adjust while he is spraying, and the computer system will take into consideration this modification in real time. While we are talking about the application rate, and as we mentioned, all application rates are fully computer control, which means that no matter what is the truck forward speed, or no matter what is the spring width, the system will make sure that you get every time on the ground the same quantity per square meter of both binder and chips in order to make sure that you carry a quality application. This is ChipSealer is a combination machine. Here, as you can see, we are spraying, or we are ready to spray both binder and chips, but you can as well use this machine as a separate binder sprayer, or even a chip spreader if it is needed. Directly from the cab, the operator will have as well the possibility to control, as I mentioned, the valve block, which will define the way the binder will go around the machine. By pressing this switch, he will define whether he wants to make the product to be mixed inside the tank, or to go in circulation mode, for instance, before starting spraying. It has as well the possibility to start up and stop the warming system that he will be using while he will be, for instance, transferring from the yard to the job site, and he will be warming up the system up to 90 degrees. From this page, another really nice and important feature, this is the fully automatic cleaning system, which will be by pressing only one switch, automatically purging the complete binder system by injecting compressed air as well as cleaning agents to make sure that next time when the machine will be started again, that there is no clogging inside the bitumen system. I mentioned it, we have an automatic and electrically controlled burner. Once again, the burner can control directly from the cab with the small flame and only by using this switch. We have as well, in terms of documentation system, a quite nice calculator or area calculator, which will give a view of the different quantity of materials which would have been sprayed or spread, as well as the complete or the total square meter that the machine would have been achieving. Either we can print out a receipt on small paper, or we can have it as well have what we call CSV file, which can be exported and then opened later on software such as Excel. We have as well onto this machine, and this is now in regard to the application, with the possibility to use a specific video system that we call NewPilot. Once the operator has been setting the machine through the man-machine interface, he is now ready to carry out the application. So in order to define the spraying width, he has different ways to do it. However, he has a set of colored switches. One switch will be controlling one gate in combination with two nozzles, which will be, let's say, the more traditional way to do it. Otherwise, you can use as well this small joystick by pressing this one to the right hand side. For instance, I will be extending out both chip shredder as well as my spray bar, and this is the one which will be controlling the left hand side. As well, from the same switches, I will be able to control up and down, and on both left and right hand side, the height of the spray bar in order to adjust the overlapping of my jets. As a unique feature, we as Secmer propose since early 2000 a unique video system which is called NewPilot. What is NewPilot? This is consisting in a camera that we fit onto the top front of the truck cab, which will be giving the operator a view of 8 meters of road onto a dedicated video screen. Then, in association with this video screen, he will have the possibility to control the complete application in terms of application width from this joystick. As you can see, he will have the possibility to move the cursor in order to define the different section where he wants to apply, which will be particularly useful for patching operation, but he will be as well able to adjust and to extend in and out both chip spreader and spray bar. We hope that you have enjoyed this new Secmer 360 degrees video, which is demonstrating all benefits and advanced technology we can propose you with our chip sealer CT. For any further information or for more Secmer 360 degrees video, feel free to follow us on our different social networks, and see you next time. Bye bye.